dear friends, welcome to Mini Mike, this show where we, the kids, get to know amazing guests and talented like today's guest. May you introduce yourself to our dear audience?
Hello everyone, my name is Mariam Alqatami and I love doing horse riding and I love playing the violin, and I've been doing horse riding since I was 6 years old.
Ooh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Well, how did you start horse riding?
Firstly, my mother put me in many other sports to try to find the one that I really liked. She put me in swimming, gymnastics, ballet, but I never really liked any of those. But she put me in horse riding, I got attached to it and I never stopped after that.
So, what is the name of your horse?
My horse, his name is Betty, and
Ooh.
he's also 16 years old.
Ooh, so like same age.
Yes.
Well, I would like to name my horse Bito. Bito is a bird name, by the way, just so you know.
Maybe mine's gonna be Fluffy.
Well, how did you learn horse riding?
First, I went to the club. It's called Kuwait Riding Center, and there are many coaches in that club. So I picked, and from then I started learning the basics and how to sit on the horse, how to hold the reins, many other things, and I just kept leveling up after that.
Well, how often do you practice riding or like horse riding?
I used to only train twice a week, but in the recent years, now I'm training every day, every single day of the week. Yeah.
I heard you like violin. Well, how do you organize your time between the violin and school and also horse riding?
So I would go to school and I would come back home. I would maybe have a violin lesson after school, and then I would have to go to horse riding at night around like 7 to 8, so that I have time and not cram everything.
Well, what is your favorite type of a horse?
My favorite types of horses are show jumping horses. I don't really like the other events like dressage and eventing. I like show jumping, where horses jump over fences.
Have you tried horse riding outside of Kuwait?
Yes, in this year and last year, I went to Netherlands and to train there for 3 weeks, and I really enjoyed it because we took 2-hour lessons every day, so that really improved my levels.
So you liked it because you had more time for horse riding?
Yeah, in Kuwait, the lessons are only 30 minutes, but outside Kuwait, like Netherlands, the lessons can be up to 1 hour. So it was really enjoyable for me.
Well, with who do you horse ride?
I horse ride with my friends, and sometimes I have private lessons where I'm alone and the coach just focuses on me. And yeah.
Well, who's your biggest supporter?
My biggest supporters are, of course, my parents, my mother and father. I love them so much. Yeah, and they always supported me through everything, through all my lessons and competitions, and I love them for that.
Did they cheer for you?
Yeah, of course.
Well, who is your biggest inspirational person?
My biggest inspiration is my coaches. I love the way they ride. I always inspire to be like them, and yeah, inshallah in the upcoming years I can get to ride the way they ride.
Well, they say that teamwork makes the dream work. So you and your coaches can be a team and then just practice together.
Yeah.
Well, dear friends, we're gonna take a short break and we hope to see you guys in a couple of moments. Pause. Trust me, we're just getting started. Okay, dear friends, we're now back, but retouch? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Unpause.
Oh, finally!
Well, you were moving, so I don't know. Were you paused?
Yeah, I was paused.
So did anything happen or did you fall one time in horse riding?
Yeah, of course, you can't learn from your mistakes if you didn't fall. I fell many times, maybe over 20 times, and each time I learned a new lesson.
You remember? Well, for me, this day I wasn't even born. So, my 3 brothers were in Iran and they went to horse riding. And one time, my biggest brother was riding a horse and then the horse went so fast.
Yeah.
He fell and clearly broke his hand from here, like all his hand from here to here.
Yeah, it can be dangerous, the falls.
Is there any difficulties you faced during horse riding?
Yes, of course. Like, there are many difficulties because firstly, it was hard to get a connection with the horse. If you didn't know the horse well, you need to keep riding the horse a lot so you can understand the way they move, the way you need to act towards them, things like that.
Is there anyone in your family that is a horse rider, or you're the first one?
My uncle used to own 3 horses in his house, but he didn't join any competitions or anything. He just used to ride them for fun.
That's a good way.
Yeah.
Well, can you bond a horse through feeding them apples?
Yeah, I always feed my horse apples. They really like it. He really likes it. He likes apples and carrots. You can feed them also sugar cubes, watermelon, and many other things.
Well, what is your favorite horse kind?
I really like horses that are from Netherlands, Belgium, from Europe, but I don't like Arabian horses because they're not really for show jumping. They're more for the beauty competitions.
Because they're pretty.
Yeah.
How many clothes do you have for horse riding?
Clothes? We're supposed to have breeches. In the pants, we're supposed to have like a grip in the inside, so like you can grip to the saddle better. And clothes, you can wear any t-shirt you want, but in competitions you should have a special type of clothing. You should wear white breeches or beige, and in training you should wear like dark colors, like black, navy blue, any color. But in competitions you need to wear white and beige. And in competitions also you need to wear, for the boys you need to wear a tie, and for the women you don't need a tie.
So boys need a tie?
Yeah.
Well, that's just unfair. I would rather just wear the dasha and the qata.
Well, what is your favorite memory about horse riding?
My favorite memory is every time after the competition when I get a clear round. Clear round is like when you do a full course without hitting any poles or any refusals. So I feel like I accomplished something when I get a clear round, and it makes me really happy.
Is there any last word to say to our dear viewers?
Any last word? I would say that I would advise them to join the sport of horse riding. It's a really nice sport. It may be tough at some times when the horse may not be cooperating with you, but you get to learn and you get to understand the horse, and you get to learn how to control them better, and you will have a connection with them, which is a really something nice to have, and it's like a new nice skill to learn.
Well, dear friends, that was the end of our episode for today. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you so much. But we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.